Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello fourth grades, how are you doing? Are you feeling good? I hope so. Welcome to our general revision for chapter 10 and 11. I'm gonna start with chapter 11 questions. The first question says, tell what fraction of the circle the shaded angle represents. As you see in the first question, you should to tell me about the fraction that represents the shaded part. What is the fraction here? Great, 1/2. The second one is, good job, 3/4. And the third one is, excellent, 1/4. It's easy question. Let's go to the next. In the next question he says, tell the measure of the angle in degrees. You should to tell me the measure of the angle in degrees. I can see 39 parts over 360 parts. And every 1 over 360 means 1 degree. So 39 equals 39 degrees. 39 degrees. So the answer is 39 degrees. Question 2. 1/5. 1/5. The fraction that represents 1/5. I can't tell the measure directly, but you should to use the mathematical way that we have studied before, that we have learned before about multiplication operation. What multiply 5 gives us 360. 360. You should to focus and think, then tell me. Exactly, great job, 72. 5 multiply 2 equals 10. 0, and we carry up 1. Then 5 multiply 7, 35. Plus 1, 36. So 5 multiply 6, 72 equals 360. I'm gonna multiply 72 up and down, then the final answer is 72. So the final answer, the measure is 72 degrees. Let's go down. Number 3. 1/8. 1/8. I don't know the directly way, so you should to use our mathematical way. Here 1/8 multiplied by what equals the answer. 8 multiplied by what equals 360. You should to think and answer me. Great, 45. Yes, 8 multiplied 5, 40. So 0, and we carry a 4. 8 multiplied 4, 32. Plus 4 equals 36. So your answer is right. 45. 1 multiplied 45 equals 45. Yes, when I multiply up, you should to multiply down. When you multiply down, you should to multiply up. Great. So the final answer is 35 degrees. The last one, he said 5/12. Do you know any directly way to tell me the answer? Exactly not. So you should to follow our steps. 12 multiply what? Equals 360. Great. 12 multiply 3, 36. And don't forget a 0. So 12 multiply 30. When you multiply down, you should to multiply by the same number up. 5 multiply 30. Great job, 150. Excellent, guys. Let's go to the next page. In the next page, the first question says, use a protractor to find the angle measure. You should use the protractor to find every measure for every angle. Alright, I'm gonna use my protractor. This is, you should hold your protractor, then put the center of your protractor on the vertex G, like this, and 0 on the ray. 0 should be on the ray. Look, 0 on the ray. Here, you should to put it on the ray. I'm gonna put it exactly on the ray. Yes. So count to reach to F, GF, ray GF. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130. It's a front of 130. When you put a sign here or a point, you will see 130. GF point to 130. So the measure is 130 degrees. The next, I'm gonna hold my protractor, then put it on the vertex M, 0 on the ray. Count to reach to MK, ray MK. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40. It's between 40 and 50. It's here. Yes, it's here. 45. 45. So the correct answer is 45 degrees. 45 what? Degrees. Great job, guys. Let's go to the next question. Use a protractor. He wants me to use the same protractor to draw an angle. The first one, 110 degrees. 110. And you have done it before. Use your protractor to draw a ray exactly like this. Then put your protractor, the center of your protractor on the vertex here, and 0 on the ray. Then count to what? 110. Great. From 0, start from 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. 110 here. So up, state a point or label a point. Okay? You should to label a point here, front of 110. Front of what? 110. Because my question says 110 degrees. Then join the vertex with the point that you have represent. Great job. This is your second ray, and all these rays make 110 degrees. Great job. Let's go to the next. Try to do it by yourself. Alright? Try to do it by yourself. 55 degrees. Question 1 down. Add to find the measure. Add to find the measure of the angle. He wants you to add to find the measure of the angle. Here he wants measure EGJ. EGJ. He wants the measure of this angle. To find the measure, you should to add the first one plus the second one. Write an equation to record your work. Write an equation. You should to write an equation. The first measure is 36 or 35, exactly 35, plus 70 degrees equals, excellent, 105 degrees. So the measure is 105 degrees. Second one, by the same way. 70 plus 60 to get the measure of the angle KLN. KLN. He wants all the measure of the angle. And the third one, by the same way also, 45 degrees plus 20 degrees to get the measure of the angle PRT. PRT. Alright, let's go to the next page. In this page, he wants me to use a protractor again, and the art at the right, this shape, this figure, to find the measure of each angle. Find the measure of each angle. To find the measure of each angle, you should to extend your line. You should to extend the line segment to get the measure perfectly. Label each angle with its measures. Label each angle with its measure. Alright, I'm gonna use my protractor. Come here, my protractor. Yes. I'm gonna put the center of my protractor on the vertex T, as you see. Then turn your protractor right. Again, turn your protractor carefully. Put the 0 on the ray. Put the 0 on the ray and your center on the vertex. Now count to reach to this ray or to this line segment. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, maybe 90 or 100. It's 100, maybe 100. Now it's 100. Again, I'm gonna make sure. Yes, it's 100 now because I didn't put my 0 on the ray. Now I put it on the ray. Then when I count from 0 to 100, I will find it. It's 100. The first one is 100 degrees. The second one, turn your protractor. Turn your protractor to measure the second one. Look, put the 0 on this ray and the center on the point of vertex. Like this. You will find your hand move and move till you will put it exactly. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 90, and maybe 80. I'm gonna make sure. The next angle is 95. 95. The third angle, move your, yes, protractor, move your protractor, move your protractor, put the center on the vertex, T, and move your protractor, 0 on the ray, 0 on the ray. Let's count together. Let's count together from 0. I can see 0 here. 0, 10, 20, 30. After 30, it's between 30 and 40. Maybe 35. 35. I will make sure about my protractor. Yes, it's 35. 35 degrees. The last one, move your protractor, reach to 0 on the ray and the center on the vertex. Put the center on the vertex. 0 on the ray. Yes, great. Now count. Count now. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 125. The fourth one is 125. 125. Now, write the sum of the angle measures. 100 plus 95 plus 35 plus 125 degrees equals what? 125 degrees equals what? All of them equals what? When you add them, you will find the sum 360. 300 what? 60. Great job. Let's go to the next question. Problem solving and non-angle measures. Miss Allen is cutting a piece of wood for a set for the school play. She needs a piece of wood with a 60 degrees angle. As you see in the figure, she cut this shape, this figure, into 2 parts. Okay, because she needs a 60 degrees angle. After the cut, what is the angle measure of the part left over? He asks me about the measure of X angle. Alright, ask yourself about the main question that you have studied before. Do you have a completely answer? Yes, I have a completely answer. What is it? 110 degrees. Great job. What should you do now? Subtract. Subtract what? I'm gonna take 60 from 110. Excellent. Equals 50 degrees. Good job, guys. Let's go to the next page. In this page, question 1 says, Cal is cutting a rectangle board as shown. Is cutting this rectangle as shown. What is the angle measure of the part left over? He asks me about the measure of X angle. What should you do? You should to ask yourself about the main question that you have studied. Do you have a completely angle? Yes, I have. Where is it? I can see Mr. A square corner here. It's a 90. Great job. 90 degrees. Excellent. It's 90 degrees. 90 degrees. What should you do after that? Minus. Excellent. Minus what? 45. So the answer is 45 degrees. Great job. If you answered that, you are right. Write an equation. Of course, I wrote this equation. Question 1 in this part. Draw and label an example of the figure. Now, all of these questions, all of the following questions for chapter 10. Now, you should to draw and label an example for the figure. A line segment BQ. State a point and name it B. Then, another point, name it Q. Another point and name it Q. Then, join between them. Then join between them. This is an example for a line segment BQ. Number 2, array KJ. State a point. State what? A point. And name it exactly K. State another point. Name it J. Then join them by this way. And don't forget to make the head of your array. Array JK. JK or KJ. No, teacher, it's KJ from the ending point. Great job, you are right. KJ. Number 3, obtuse angle. He wants you to draw an obtuse angle. Now, you should to state 3 points. 1, 2, and 3. 3 points. Then join between them. This is the first ray. You should to have a good imagination about obtuse angle. Now this is the second one, the second ray. And the angle between them is called an obtuse angle. Let's go down. Name a triangle. In this question, he wants you to name a triangle. Name the triangle now. This is the first question for you. Name. How can I name this triangle? With its letter X, Y, Z. Excellent. X, Y, Z. Then, tell whether each angle is acute, right, or obtuse. Let's see. Angle X. Angle X. Which type is it? Great. An acute. Angle Y. Angle Y is a what? Is a or an what? It's an obtuse angle. Angle Z. After I finish angle Y, angle Z. Great. It's an acute. It's an acute angle. Easy, teacher. Classify each triangle. Right acute, right, or obtuse. The first one is great. Right. It's right angle. Second one, acute. Third one, obtuse. Great job. Obtuse. Let's go to the next page. This page, the first question says, use the figure for question 1 to 3. Name two sides that appear to be parallel. You should choose two sides from this figure which are parallel to each other. I can see the first one, RV. The second one, great, ST. A line segment, RV, and a line segment, ST. Question 2. Name two sides that appear to be perpendicular. I can see two square corners. You can choose yes, right. If you wrote line segment VR and great RZ. No, it's not RZ, it's RS. Yes. VR was line segment RS. And if you wrote the sign of perpendicular between them, you are perfect. And if you wrote the sign of parallel between them, you are perfect also. Question 3. Name two sides that appear to be intersecting but not perpendicular. You should choose only two sides that appear intersecting but not perpendicular. There is no square corner between them. Maybe there is a acute angle between them. There is an obtuse angle between them. Maybe like this. Can you see VT? Yes, line segment VT. And what? TS. Yes, there is an acute angle between them. TS, a line segment TS. Let's go down to the next question. Classify each figure as many ways as possible. Right, quadrilateral, trapezoid, parallelogram, rhombus, rectangle, or square. First question, what is this? All of them, teacher, are called quadrilaterals. Why? Because they have four sides. Every shape has four sides. So they are quadrilateral. Quadrilateral. Alright. Then ask yourself, is it a square? Is it a rectangle? Is it a rhombus? Is it a parallelogram? Is it trapezoid? Of course it's a trapezoid, because I see only two opposite sides are parallel. And this is in a trapezoid. Trapezoid. Question 2. Is that square? Great. Square. Is it a rectangle? Every square is a rectangle. It's a fact. It's a rectangle. Right. Is it a rhombus? No, rhombus don't have any square corners. Don't have any right angles. Parallelogram? Yes, every two opposite sides are parallel. Parallelogram. Great job, guys. Number 3. Yes, teacher, I know it. It's a parallelogram. Yeah, you are right. If you wrote a parallelogram, you are right. Is it square? No. There is no right angles. Is it a rectangle? No. There is no right angles. Alright, let's go to the next question. In this page, the first question says, tell if the line appears to be a line of symmetry, Right, yes or no? Tell me, this line is a line of symmetry? This line is a line of symmetry? This line cuts the shape into two equal parts that match exactly? Of course, no. This line, yes, teacher. I can see two equal parts match exactly. And here, yes. And here, no. Next, tell whether the shape appears to have 0 lines or 1 line or more than 1 line of symmetry. Write 0, 1 or more than 1. If this shape has more than 1 line of symmetry, yes. So what should I write? More than 1. More than 1. And here, do you have any line symmetry in this shape? Yes, only one. One line. Great. And here, there is no. So I'm going to write 0. 0 line of symmetry. Great job. Let's go to the next page. In this page, first question says, describe a parent. Draw what might be the next figure in your parent. Can you see the first figure? Count with me, please. This is the first figure. This is the second figure. The third figure. And here the fourth figure. The first figure has 1 circle. Second figure has 3 circles. The third has 6. 4 has 10. Alright. Who can tell me the next one? If you notice that the first figure has only 1 red circle, the second figure has 3, increased 2. Increased what? Increased 2. When you will go to the third figure, you will find there are 6. 6. After they were 3, became 6. So increased 3. From here to here, increased 2. From here to here, increased 3. From here to here, increase what? Great, 4. When you want to increase here, you will increase. Excellent, 5. The first step, I increased 2. The second step, increased 3. Third step, increased 4. Fourth step, increased 5. Again, here 1. After that, I increased 2. 2 blue. So the answer is 3. Then, after I have 3, I increase the 3 rows circle. 3 plus 3 equals 6. After that, 6 plus what? 4 green circles plus 4. I get 10. After 10, increase 5. You will get the answer. You will get what? The answer is going to be 50. Grade 50 and row 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yes, now I described. Let's go to question 2. Use a parent. How many circles will be in the 6th figure? How many circles will be in the 6th figure? In the 6th figure, this is 1 figure. First figure, second figure, third figure, fourth figure, fifth figure, sixth figure, sixth figure, sixth figure. Should be what? Should be what? When I increased what? Increased 2, 3, 4, 5. Great, I will increase 6. So 15 plus 6 equals 21. Equals what? Equals 21. Great job. 25. Great job. 21. By this lesson, I finished all my revision for you. Thank you for listening and watching. See you next time. Bye bye.